another segment to 2012. If you really look at the evolutionary aspect of, or transformational aspect of humanity, as we are on the planet evolving or transforming, we are becoming more conscious, more aware. It doesn't mean that the actions are always reflecting that, but we are, in theory, are grasping the system of consciousness and light in terms of enlightenment and awareness. So as you see it, and as we all see, we're progressing in consciousness, and that means we are more and more accumulating an awareness of ourselves, of our environment, the beings around us, and also like between interpersonal relationships, and also interpersonal relationships with the multiverse that we live in. So as we look at this, it's all getting more conscious, more aware, and so it will be moving further with 2012, 2013, 14, and so on. It's the dark times that are transformed are the dark aspects in our minds, in our hearts, that we are still not surrendering to the oneness, or the consciousness of oneness, where we are still feeling the energy of separation. So the illusion of separation is what we are transforming, and how more of our aspects of ourselves we are sharing with the multiverse, with the oneness, how more it becomes light, or consciousness, and how more we become conscious and aware of our potential and our infinite light, and of course our potential of prosperity and abundance, that we are an infinitely intricately aspect of frequencies fractaling out in all the other dimensions. And as it goes also into the future, into the past, into the multi-dimensionality of current life realities, or even parallel lives that we live at the same time, we are gaining an awareness about the existence of that. And so how more we are aware of it, how more we are aware that there is so much more that we are now faced with, or confronted with. It's like a muscle that you haven't moved for a long time. The first time you move the muscle, it hurts, and then you start slowly to train this muscle and move it more, and all of a sudden the movement of the muscle becomes natural. It's not even like an act of will anymore, or strength that's needed, because it's just a natural movement. And the same with our consciousness and our different aspects, spiritually speaking or mentally speaking. There's so many dimensional depth in our beings that we are now discovering. And so it's like a room that you're, the first time you go into this room in your house that you haven't gone in for many years, since your childhood, and all of a sudden it's all spider webs and it's dark there. A light bulb maybe doesn't work, and then you just change the light bulb, get this old furniture out, put it on eBay, or sell it out in a yard sale, and then you create the best room that you have, that you always wanted in that house. You make it a ping pong room, or a music room, or an arts room, or whatever or a healing room. So, and that's the same with the rooms in the house of our lives. So how more we are progressing in time, how more of these aspects are becoming visible, and how more we can claim the power in our lives in these aspects, because we're starting to cultivate this like a garden. And so once you realize that, you're really excited about the future, and that's where you wanna concentrate and focus on, because that's the outlook we're having. Not like the world goes down or all of this. It's more like, hey, no, it's more like your light goes up, our light goes up, or we are enlightening or we are moving into enlightenment, and that's truly what's happening. So blessings to you. Thank you for allowing me to share this with you, and you have a wonderful life. Okay, thank you.